Working, take a peek at how it looks because this is my first time. By the way, guys, if you're curious as to why I'm doing badly, this is because I'm working with Open Broadcaster now instead of XSplit, and I've got no clue how this is working. Is my volume working? And it's working. And actually, it looks significantly prettier than XSplit did. So provided I am not dropping frames. Am I dropping frames? I'm not dropping frames. Beautiful. Alright, guys, welcome. This is Symphony Gaming match. This is between Skinny and Faded. This is Champions League Season 1. This is the top tier of teams. So, we've got on Skinny, we have Life Stealer, played by Secura, Captain Obvious on the Lich. Over on the mid lane, we see TA on Purplelicious. I really want to see this TA do well. I have not seen a TA do very well recently. Looks like she was pulled some regen, didn't just take her base regen, as she's got a lot of extra gold there. Also helping her out in the lane here, we see Destramath on this Rubik. And then down on the bottom lane, we've got Fat Cat on the Bounty Hunter. Then for Faded, we see a stand-in Flex playing Clockwork. Theory on the mid lane on a Viper, just to counter that TA with some poison. And then up on the top lane, we have a tri-lane of King Kraken on the Lion, Dimitri on the support Nyx Assassin, and Corey on that Weaver that he loves oh so very much. So this game is going to come a lot down to, with a dual lane in the mid, Viper's going to get completely shut down. As you can see, his farm is... That's not farm. His farm... Wait, where's farm? We found farm. He's actually doing fairly well, outlasting TA despite the fact that TA has Refraction and a Rubik to help her last hit. Viper actually hasn't taken another toxin yet. He's just doing it, I guess. I'm just not going to ask questions. He's just making it happen. Hasn't spent a skill point yet. Hasn't taken a point to Nether Toxin. I guess he's trying to decide whether or not he wants Corrosive Skin or Nether Toxin. No, there's the Nether Toxin. Down on the bottom lane, this is going to be fairly even. I believe that Bounty Hunter should get the better end of this trade, considering, all things considered, he should get the better end of this trade. Clockwork does have the rocket to spam, but Bounty Hunter with the Janata is better able to last hit. I mean, it's going to be close. It depends on individual player skill, really. Currently, it looks like Clockwork is winning this last hit battle. He's actually just going to go in with the rocket. 5-second cog. This could be your first plug. No, he's just invisible, and he'll be fine. Battery Assault does not affect invisible units, and as a result, it doesn't look like Clockwork even going to take Battery. Up on the top lane, though, without a full tri-lane, Captain Obvious, with his spam of Sacrifice, will keep the lane relatively close to the tower, and this tri-lane will get starved of experience because of this denial. However, Lifestealer has not been getting last hits. He's only got one last hit to his name right now. He's got a deny, so I feel a little bit better for him. But it's not quite the same thing. Actually, just Lich took a last hit. Psych, you don't get any last hits. Lich needs farm. Sit down, Lifestealer, bitch. Looks like Rubik... No, it's TA. Roman to pick up a regen rune. She's already got her bottle up. I believe Viper's probably not going to go for a bottle. He's going to sit. Looks like he's going to finish up a Wraith Band. Grabs the Circlet just to get all kinds of stats. And he's got a lot of... Wow, he's got a lot of regen sitting on his camp. 2 salves and 6 tangos, as well as a magic stick now. So every time TA casts Refraction, it's going to give him a little bit of extra regen. So Viper going to be staying in lane quite a long time. I kind of like this build. Is running off Refraction charges extremely quickly with those orb attacks. Bottom lane, we're continuing to see Clockwork winning this farm war. Gonna drop another cog, and it's just gonna force Bounty Hunter back, drop him some mana. Not gonna do a lot of damage, but it is going to cause him some problems. Prevent him from getting last hits. Top lane. Oh, looks like they're going in on the Lich. There's a stun, mana drain. It's not gonna be enough to get a kill. Backing it up, taking their time. I'm gonna go announce this, that I'm doing this somewhere, I guess. Should do that. Yeah, we're casting. Guys, I'm casting.
Denied. Too bad, so sad.
Here we go. Now we continue to see this tri-lane. Corey doing pretty well on the Weaver. He's up to 21 last hits in 4 minutes, so he's hitting 5 a minute, which is what you want a farming in a tri-lane to do. Looks like he's going for the Ring of Aquila, so I hope that Theory doesn't as well. He's got a Wraith Band up. You want to just sit on that Wraith Band, get those extra stats. Viper does need stats a lot. He's got low stat growth for an int hero. Up on the top lane, we have a Sentry Ward placed by the Dire. I don't know why that Sentry Ward was there. I mean, it's not like this is an invisible hero. Maybe they were worried about... I don't know why they would have that. Looks like Rubik's gone ahead and rotated up to the top lane. Now that he's level 3, he ought to be able to contest this a little bit more. It looks like the Radiant support has rotated. Yeah, Blind's gone to pick up this just double damage rate, and with this, he might be able to cause Rubik some problems. No. Rubik gonna turn. Is he gonna throw him up onto the cliff? Why didn't you throw him up onto the cliff, man? Come on, Rubik, you're a pussy. Alright, top lane. Continuing to be here now that it's tri-lane versus tri-lane. This is where the majority of the action is going to be. No, looks like Rubik rotating back towards mid, continuing to starve TA of that experience. As we see in levels, you give me levels. There we go. Viper has a full level on TA, and Weaver gets a kill on the Lich. I missed it. Of course, I missed first blood, but hey, such is life. Lifestealer gonna go ahead, and he's gonna be able to get away. He's not gonna get killed. Weaver gonna salve up, go invisible, and this should allow him to get back to life. His salve is gonna get canceled by this range creep. Now it looks like Sakura wants to go in. Weaver could be in trouble here. He's got a Shikuchi. He should be able to get away. King Kraken's going to come in and sacrifice himself. I don't know if this is necessary. I don't think Weaver's going to get the Life Stealer either. Just feeding a kill there. Faded not playing like they typically want to in this aggressive tri-lane. Looks like there's also a rotation up here from the TA. Looking to pick off Weaver. Not going to get him. Weaver's able to get out with Shikuchi. Now Purplicious is just like, well, that was a waste. Rubik can attack Weaver a little bit more from the top lane. Weaver completely out of regen. He does have 1,000 gold, so if he wants to go roll over here and pick up a Ring of Health, it should give him some lane staying power. Back in the mid lane, team is rolling back. In theory, last hit is looking pretty solid, up to 27 now. Looks like Faded is definitely winning this farm war. As you can see, not net worth, where's GPM? You can see that Weaver, Viper, and Clock definitely on top of this ball in terms of last hits and gold per minute. Bounty Hunter doing fairly well, 17, but Lifestealer with 7 is just so starved for last hits. Where's Lifestealer? Over here. I mean, he's just really not able to do anything. It looks like Fade Bolt, Rubik gonna push back the Radiant tri-lane a little bit. Weaver sitting low again, gets fed some tangos. He's fine. He'll be able to tango up. Eat a tree, bro. It's good for you. Vegetables, man. Alright. Weaver's gonna go get himself some vegetables. Do what his mama told him. Still only the 2 kills. Not a lot in terms of action so far in this game. Faded just slowly edging ahead, as you can see on this gold graph. Experience graph. Experience graph is even, and that arguably matters a little bit more than the gold graph does. Looks like Clockwork continuing to use those cogs. Is level 6, in fact 7, so has his ultimate. Maybe just waiting to pick up that arc boots before he heads over to really try and do anything in a different lane. He is managing. Oh, Lifestealer gets a kill against Weaver up on the top lane. Weaver diving to pick off the Lich unsuccessfully. So Lifestealer getting the important kills now. He's going to be able to finish off a Tread in the very near future as a result. What's he got a gauntlet for? Oh yeah, he's going for the, looks like he's going for the race car build. As such, the, picking up that drum for move speed. He's going to need it against a Weaver. I mean, he's going to get kited really hard, especially if he gets hit with that Viper ultimate, which slows even through BKB. And you continue to see Viper right-clicking away. Mid lane, he's going to drop some orbs down. No, not going to be able to get in for the telekinesis feed. He gotten that off. He might have been able to get a kill on Theory with the slow, but it would have been hard. TA is a little bit low, and Viper has some right-click damage. Got those treads finished up. Interesting going for the treads. In my experience, Vipers have typically gone for phase boots because that move speed is really important when you're orb walking. But this looks like Theory is going to go for treads, get that extra stats for damage as well as armor. So, and maybe some tankiness if he wants to switch. He's going to go ahead and just drop some orbs onto TA, drop this charge. He's going to go ahead and ult. There's dust. Tia could be in trouble here, taking a lot of damage, slow into the tower. Theory's low, gonna get the kill, and he's going to back off as the salve up in his inventory. So he's just going to salve up and be totally fine. Theory winning out this mid lane very convincingly. Make sure we're not dropping frames. We're not dropping frames. If someone happens to be watching and you feel that there's quality issues, let me know, as I'm still experimenting with new software. So that's how life is, right? That's how it goes. TP back in from TA, top lane. She's level 6, no phase boots yet. She's going to drop a trap. It's going to hit Viper as he comes up the hill. She's got vision. They know he's here. They saw him rotate up with the ward. They're going to get into position to take him out. They could possibly do some damage here, but no, the rest of the Radiant Tri-Lane is here. This is going to be a 4 versus 4 fight. Neither Clockwork nor Bounty Hunter deciding to rotate in. It's just going to be these 4 throwing down some right clicks against Lifestealer. Looks like Dimitri wants to go in. He's going to get hit by open wounds in a rage. He's going to get very low. Stun's going to go down. Dimitri's definitely going to die. Doesn't get a stun off before he dies. Lifestealer infests into TA. Now they're going to go on against the Viper. Viper getting a little bit low. There's the stun. 2-man stun coming out of the Lion. Looks like TA is going to go down again, and now Lifestealer's the next one. He doesn't have a rage. Bounty Hunter does finish off King Kraken in the back lines. Now it's going to be... Weaver did not go down, though. Where is Weaver? Weaver's still here. They're going to get the Rubik, and now it's Bounty Hunter on the run. No mana for his invisibility. Can he get away? He's got the Facebook. He should be fine. Viper diving the tower. He's going to go ahead and ult the Lich. He's not going to get away here, though. He's taking tower aggro. Take the aggro from him. Yes, they take the aggro. Now it's going to be Bounty Hunter. This is a team wipe. Viper got how many kills there? 5. He got 4 kills during that engagement. I think only one person... Yeah, Weaver finished off the Rubik instead of Viper. He did that was very successful for the Viper. 5-0 now. Gold, as you can see, takes a big spike up to a 4K lead, and XP huge spike up to 3K lead. Definitely still an even game, relatively speaking. Looks like Lifestealer is going to go down and bother the Clockwork. Clockwork forced out of lane. Now keep in mind, this has been...
And it's up.
That was only S4 that Faded was up there. They were able to win that team fight very convincingly with only 4 heroes. Lifestealer going to continue working on his farm. He's getting closer to that. Yeah, he's going to grab a TP scroll. Not that he has mana to use it. Getting closer to that drum, which is going to give him some movement speed to prevent him from being kited quite so much. He was kited a little bit in that team fight, and he wasn't able to get away in the end from the Viper, who just really has been extremely effective with his ultimates as well as his right click, doing exactly what he needed to. Looks like he's going to go for that Shadow Blade for movement speed as well as positioning. It will also allow him, with move speed, it's going to be really difficult for TA to bring him down, Lifestealer to bring him down. It's also going to dodge projectiles, possibly. What can I get? It doesn't dodge Chain Frost. That's, I guess not. Up on the top, we're going to see an engagement. Looks like Weaver's going to get picked up and thrown. Does he have the ultimate? He does, but he's still low anyway. He might end up going down here to Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter, one more right click, doesn't. There's track, but is he going to get it? We need 1 nothing. They are going to get this Lion as a consolation prize, but here comes Viper coming in with the damage. 3-person stun. Looks like Lion's still going to go down, but Viper is unstoppable. Double kill for him. He's going to go ahead and ult the TA, who will get the Nyx Assassin. TA's got a haste, or no, the haste runs out. She's dead. No, she's going to live. She's going to make it out. TA survives. 1k gold, so she does have her face finished up, does get herself a kill, so a little bit back into the game, but Theory just dominating on this Viper still. He's getting extremely close to the Shadow Blade, and he's just going to completely have his way with the map after he finishes that one up. It's only about, what, 100 gold short of that? What is this thing? Yeah, he's only 80 gold short of the Shadow Blade 12 minutes into the game. Holy crud, he's getting the farm. Dimitri's going to go ahead and go into Invis mode, looking for a hit on this TA. TA, of course, does have refraction, so it will not kill her outright. He wants to get in a position. There's no one else with him. He's going to go ahead and right-click. It's going to get blocked by refraction, but he's here. Can't get through the refraction charges. He's just going to go ahead and have to back off. It's not really a waste of mana if you think about it. Corey's going to come in, but he's not going to be able to do anything. Looks like they're going to rotate towards the mid lane now. Viper as well as Lion headed in this way. We've got, yep, there's the Shadow Blade. Finished up. It's done. Lion has no boots even yet on this Lion. Lion not having a good game so far. 0-3. But it's alright. His team's been able to pull ahead, as you can see by the gold graph here. It's got a Viper coming around in the back with the Invis Blade. Gonna go ahead and start to go to work on Rubik, and Rubik just gonna get dropped immediately. Does get the lift off. Looks like the clock. I heard a clock ultimate. I didn't see it though. They've got the Invis godlike on Corey, on Theory rather. And now they're going to go ahead and bring down the mid tier 1 tower. Looks like Lifestealer's going to go to work on the bottom tier 1 tower though. He's got 1k gold in the bank. He is getting some farm up as well as he's not really getting the levels yet. He's going to get some levels as he continues to do this. Doesn't have the Midas to speed up his levels and farm. Is definitely having some difficulty with the last hits. He's leading his team, but he's not really doing nearly as well as any of the carries. Just massive farm advantage. And as you can see, a massive item advantage as well already. Have an ultimate orb up on Weaver. Shadow Blade on the Viper, and a mech already finished on the Clockwork. Looks like Rubik going to come forward and feed to this Viper, who just apparently has infinite mana to cast those orbs. He's now sitting really low. Corey using what he can to get rid of this creep wave. Ought to be able to get this tier 2 tower. Theory going to go ahead and tank it up. Now Corey going to take it up, swapping up the tanking, swapping up the farming. Looks like TA is going to come in. Maybe want to try to get something accomplished. King Kraken taking a lot of tower shots. I don't think it's going to be anything. There's a slow gets thrown down against Viper, but she's alone. There's nothing she can do. Tower is going to fall. That's the second tower that Faded taking this game. There's the mech up, and these guys don't want to stop. They're just going to keep pushing. No, they're not. They're going to back off. What am I talking about? 14 minutes into the game. They're not going to try and Rax. TP back to defend as 4 heroes TP back to this base to defend. Looks like, I mean, Lifestealer had to get out anyway. Weaver going to find himself a DD rune. And with that, he can easily kill anyone. Unfortunately, there's no one to kill. Up on the top lane, we see Bounty Hunter continuing to farm it up. He's got 500 gold. Anything on the courier? No. He's not got the gold up. Unfortunately, has not been able to contribute. Teams have not going to be... Teams are not... without these track kills, he's not going to be able to get the kind of stuff that he needs. Excuse me while I talk to other people. Bother me. Nyx's assassin going to get a kill here. He's running away. Very low HP. He is tracked up. Looks like Clockwork will fall, so 2 dead. Theory ending gets his godlike streak ended by Lich, it appears. Looks like Weaver gonna get a kill on the bottom tower though. Is able with that. He's got his Lincoln Sphere. He's gonna get chased up though. Track not able to be applied. Weaver gonna be able to make it out. Max move speed is max move speed. Looks like Rugabik has stolen Rocket, so he'll be able to spam out lanes with that and prevent this pushing that Faded have so far been able to do. Weaver continuing to farm it up. He's got, yeah, Lincoln Sphere is finished after this creep wave, I think. Yeah, he's got it right now. Buys it, sends it to himself. So 15-minute Lincoln Aquila Tread. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Up on the top lane, we see Flex continuing to farm off on this Clockwork. Arc Boots, Mech, as well as a Bazzi Ring. Then Viper has got a Perseverance up of his own. I wonder what he's going for that. He's got the possibility of grabbing a Lincoln Sphere also. Let me think, what else can this thing go into? He's not getting a Battle Fury. We know this. I'm doubting it's going to be a Bloodstone. He doesn't need a Refresher Orb. So as a result, I guess it could be a Bloodstone. I mean, I don't think it would hurt him. It would give him a lot of HP. But I don't think you should build HP versus a Lifestealer. It just increases his damage. Looks like they're going to go ahead and chase out Weaver as well as King Kraken. King Kraken really low, taking a lot of damage, still tracked up. Rocket's getting thrown in by the enemy Rubik, who is just abusing the fact that he stole Rocket. Top lane, though, getting pushed out. Flex as well as Viper. Viper right-clicking pretty darn hard for a level 13, 16-minute Viper.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Let's see what he goes next. I'm really interested to see what this Perseverance is for. I'm assuming it's just a Lincoln Sphere. I don't understand why you would go Lincoln Sphere at this point. I don't feel like he needs the survivability. Maybe he thinks he does. Is going to block Lich's ultimate, open wounds, track as well as Shuriken, lift, and Fade Bolt. But not a lot. Look, TP back from everybody else. Corey goes out aggressively. He's going to go in on the Lich in the background. And Lich is just going to melt. Lincoln Sphere saving Corey's life so far. He still has the ultimate. Is going to finish off Rubik, so double kill for him. Viper in the meantime finishes off the Lifestealer. Clockwork locking in TA, uses the hook shot. That's going to be 4 kills right now for Faded without losing 1. I think they did lose Lion a little while ago. Yeah, Lion, no. Lion did not go down. They do not get the top tier 2 tower, but however, they definitely win the team fight convincingly. Theory TPing in at the exact right moment. And now it looks like Corey just continuing to get bigger and bigger, up to 1,100 gold now after finishing his Lincoln Sphere. He's just going to go ahead and use his ultimate because he can, I guess. I mean, I don't see any reason why he used his ultimate there. Just have it on cooldown? I don't know. All he did was take 1 tower shot. Not that big of a deal. Viper gets the tower. Destruction. We do see that he's going to... like. So I want to see. Did he buy something? He's got 2,300 gold, so... if he's going for Lincoln's, he'll have it very soon. I mean, he hasn't bought anything yet. I'm trying to figure this out. This is really weird. Clock gets a point booster, so he's going straight into the Aghanim Scepter. Oh, there's a pause. Theory pausing the game up. His mouse died, apparently. This is very unfortunate that his family pet has perished. I mourn the loss of his pet mouse. Take the occasion of the pause. Go ahead and take a look at the items. We see that Lincoln's, obviously, the Lincoln Sphere I've been talking about on Corey has been finished for a while. Supports don't seem to have a lot of items, though, on Faded. I mean, looks like Nyx does have that Arcane, but bare boots on King Kraken so far. See Lifestealer going for that early Basher. Has not finished the drum. You see Medallion up on Bounty Hunter, and how is the TA? TA just has a Bracer. It's, you know, it's a sad day when your TA goes for a Bracer. Roshan gets assailed by Faded. They ought to be able to bring this down very quickly. King Kraken going to come in here and right-click it also. I believe you could no longer Hex Roshan, unfortunately. I don't think you can Earth Spike him either. He will probably just fall very quickly. Theory is pretty darn tanky. He is going for that Lincoln Sphere. Has picked up the ultimate orb for that, so it's going to mean that he's going to be extremely tanky. Hard to bring down. He's going to have the mana regen. I feel like an Aghanim Scepter would have served him better, though, so that he could slow, deal damage to TA, and also keep the Lifestealer down in the same team fight. I think that would have been important. But other than that, I mean, Lincoln's going to work for him. It's going to prevent a couple important spells. It's going to even getting tracked, which means the Shadow Blade is going to be more effective. Overall, it looks like King Kraken going to drop this ward. This team really liking this ward right here. That's not control. See, I was going to type control. It does get immediately de-warded, though. They draft that ward every game. They dropped it against us on Monday. Just a shout out, if you play Faded, they're going to drop this ward. Dropping that ward. Does it even work? I guess it does work. Alright, cool. We can ping. I'm not actually casting from the caster slot. I was late to that party. I'm casting through Dota TV. It's alright. So if you wanted to watch in-game, you couldn't hear my commentary. I believe you could hear Helium's. He's probably doing an excellent job. I think he's got Karma from Envision talking with him. So his stream, if you want to watch his instead, is of course twitch.tv/FMBP FMBP. I may have said that wrong. It wouldn't surprise me. And he's also casting in-game with commentary, so... But hey, my commentary is better, so you don't need to go over there. T gonna drop a defensive trap. We're gonna see the defense coming. This is a tower defense that's really gonna be important. Last tier 2 tower, and this tower, of course, is more important than you think it would be. It doesn't access Roshan control, but it does give a significant amount of jungle control. So Lifestealer, if he wants to continue making a comeback, getting the farm up, does have Skull Basher up. If you wanted to get that farm up, you really needed to have this. Oh, Dimitri tries to come in, gets stunned up. Clockwork gonna miss the hook. King Kraken gonna throw a stun before he dies. Looks like TA is gonna drop first. Theory on a killing spree now. Lich ultimate gonna drop. It's gonna hit Dimitri just once. Bounty Hunter gonna finish off the Lion. Viper finishes off the Lich. Dimitri's low, but he's got the mech. He's fine. Theory getting low. Secure trying to right click to victory. He's gonna end up going down to the Weaver. Looks like gonna steal a Viper ultimate here. Corey's going to come in and make sure he doesn't get to use it, though. There it is. Double kill, mega kill streak onto Weaver, and that's going to be a Rax as 4 heroes are dead. Bounty Hunter is the only hero surviving. Looking maybe to get a pick off in the back lines. Did someone buy back? No, I guess it is killed Lion, and he's got such a short death time that he's already back alive. It looks like bottom tower is going to get sieged. Track gets turned down from the back lines. They're going to go ahead try to slow him down, but it's not going to be effective. Dimitri getting low. He could actually fall here to a right click. It is. Fat Cat going to get the kill. Goes right back invisible. Now here comes a jump from... No. Not going to be able to get anything. Sakura comes right in after the tower. He's going to go ahead and start right clicking on the flex. He has to back off now. His rage is out. Theory is going to ult the Rubik. Rubik is very dead. TA, they'll go into town on Rubik. On Viper, can he get the kill? One more right click's gonna do it. Viper, no, he's got an Aegis, he's fine. Meantime, Lich is gonna fall to the Weaver. Herbalicious is invisible, hiding, gonna take a right click or two, but he's gonna be able to back away just fine. In the end, though, Nyx falls in exchange for two supports on the enemy side. Is there a gem? Did Lion get a gem? I think he did. Lion get a gem. Did Lion get a gem? No, he's just got Sentry Wards up. Alright, there's the Rax finished off. These guys are gonna back off. Roche is down, so they can't go into Roche. They might just farm the enemy jungle. They might try and push out another lane if they're feeling particularly greedy. I mean, they do have a significant item advantage, as you can see. Experience advantage is 12k in their favor, and so is the gold graph. So, I mean, they're doing pretty well. They don't have a lot to fear. They're going to go ahead and go straight into this tower. Weaver, 4,800 gold, so in the near future, Viper fountain diving up here. He's going to go ahead and ult the TA. Should get this kill. Essentially, we're going to spot her out. He's probably going to pay for this with his life. He's going to get stunned up. He goes invis. There's no see invis to see him. There's the sentry ward. Slow gets dropped. The buyback was used, but there's a mech charge to heal him up. He'll be fine. He'll get away. Meantime, Weaver's taking your towers, bro. Towers aren't safe from Weaver. He's hitting pretty hard. Essentially, every time he gets a Geminate attack, it's 200 damage. Its tower is dropping so quickly. They're probably going to lose another Rax if they mess around like this. They are rotating down. Sakura coming into position, as is the Lich, but he's just going to get macked by the Dimitri. Dimitri backing off now. There's the TA slow. Dimitri getting kind of low. Looks like Rage is going to get... I don't know why he blocked Rage. I'm just not going to... Theory going to get lifted up in Viz. The Sentry Ward is in place to see him. He's slowed, but he's not taking enough damage. Second slow comes in, stun from Dimitri, staves Theory's life. Both of them are really low. Running away, TA trying to get in position, has the drums up, using that drum charge to get some extra move speed. Slow drop, this is going to be Theta Step. No! I didn't know that it blocked Meld. Since when did it block Meld? What the hell, bro? Whatever. I'm not going to ask any more questions. Viper gets 2 kills here. Trap, slow, secure getting into position. Here comes Bounty Hunter to clear it up.
The soil.
Do get the kill on Viper, which is a good one. Yeah, worth it. Lost to Rax in the process and probably a tier 4 tower, but it's worth it. GG is called. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I should put this VOD up onto YouTube at some point if you didn't catch it now. Thanks for watching on any medium that you find this on. You can find out more about Symphony Gaming's league at symphonygaming.com. You can sign up for Season 2 as well. You'll get put into a lower bracket than this highly skilled, excellent play bracket, but it's alright. You can still chill with some really cool teams, have some fun with some of the best, better, and whatever North America teams we can find. If you go over there, sign up, check out their forums and stuff. It's a fun place. Just check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Kingdom bringing you a game. Glad that you tuned in to watch. Follow, like Facebook, all that fun stuff. Thanks, guys. GG. Just wait for the score screen to come up here so that you guys can take a peek at it. I know some people like to do that. I don't know. Viper gets another kill. Who cares? He's just solo diving the fountain at this point. He's going to go ahead and try to bring down TA. Not going to get it in the end. He's got a Link Crystallis now, so he's getting crits in addition. I want to see how... Yep, there's a 300 damage crit. That's all. It's beautiful. I don't think anyone really cares. Viper going to go ahead and ult the Lifestealer, so he's going to get slowed. Dust gets used, so... Lifestealer's dusted. It's not like he cares, though. He's just going to continue right-clicking. I don't think it even slowed him down for less than a second. Mechanism used to keep him alive. Thrown. 3, 2, 1. Thrown. There it is. Clock drops the ult at the last second. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Big Kingdom bringing you Dota. Fun stuff. It's been a while since I cast. I hope it wasn't too rusty for your guys' tastes. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. GG's. If you have any comments about the quality, please let me know, as I am still messing with software, as you can see. It's all about the Viper, man. Viper 22 and 2. I don't think there's anything else I have to say. GG's. I don't know what my button to stop streaming is.